Good afternoon, students. Welcome to another business lesson with your teacher, Mrs. Stephenson.Johnson. Okay, so today we're looking at another type of business organization known as franchise. Franchise. So today you will know what a franchise is. You will understand how setting up a franchise can be seen as less risky as other new ventures, the other business that we look at, like partnerships, sole trader, private limited company, and public limited company, cooperatives. You will be able to identify how franchise are set up and how they are operated. All right, let's get right into it. Of course, what is a franchise? You'll realize that a franchise is a special kind of partnership in which one company, the franchisor, grants the right to sell its product or service to another company or just an individual, which is known as the franchisee. So the franchisor is selling or giving authorization to the franchisee. The franchisee, as I said, is the individual who is going to operate with a license, right? Authorized by the franchisor. So there you have it. There are many, many, many benefits of operating a franchise type business. One of them is the proven system. The product, the service, and the business operation it is already established. So you don't really have a lot of work to do because the business is already established. Persons know about the business. So you're going to reduce on advertising, promotion, and all of that comes the benefits, marketing, the accounting aspect, the cost of starting up a business, all of that will be reduced because the business is already established. Some of the advantages of franchise is that one, there are many. I'm going to list some. You'll see the rest, of course, on the slide. They reduce the startup risk of an entrepreneur. Remember, one of the main, right, characteristics of an entrepreneur is that they're a risk taker. And if you're going to operate a franchise type business, it will reduce the risk of that. Secondly, you don't necessarily need business experience to run a franchise. As I said before, it is already established. And thirdly, there are 7 of them. You'll see the rest in the slide. Yes, but I'm mentioning just 3. They usually market a known successful brand name and image. So they're already outside. People already know about this type of business. So you don't have to go through the hassle to get the business out there, doing research and all these things. Some of the bad things, though, because with everything we have good and bad. Some of the bad things about a franchise is that one, bad performances by other franchisee may affect your franchise reputation. A franchise agreement includes what? Restriction on how the business should be run. So that's another, the business is it's going to tell you that you have to follow their guidelines and stuff like that. You cannot add a product to it. You have to stick to the product line. So whatever business that you're going to operate underneath their license, you have to stick to their rules, regulation, guideline, product line, and everything. You cannot change it, right? And thirdly, the initial fee to pay to open the franchise may be very, very high. Yeah, can be expensive. So yes, so there you have the definition of a franchise, some of the benefits, some of the disadvantages. And now you may be wondering, what are some of the franchise? Internationally though, or globally, Subway, because we can find Subway in Jamaica as well, in the Caribbean. We have overseas, we have KFC here as well. We have, if you did not know, I know a lot of persons know about 7-Eleven. That's also a franchise type business. Some persons know about Dunkin' Donuts. That's also another franchise type business. And then we have the famous McDonald's. Here in Jamaica, we have some locals one as well. And of course, you are going to list those in the comment section for me. Right? So let's do a recap, yeah? What is a franchise? the business format. You first think about the business that you want to enter in, and then you will now approach the franchisor to see if they will grant you a license in which you will operate underneath their type of business. Then you become the franchisee, right? And of course, you are going to have to pay a special fee each month. I'm not sure how they're going to take it, if they're going to do it yearly, monthly, quarterly, or every 6 months, but you're going to have to pay what is called a royalty. It's like you're paying, you're in a club or whatever, and you're paying a membership due or whatever, but you have to constantly pay these people to use their name brand. So there you have it. Listen, on franchise, your teacher, Mrs. Stevenson Johnson. I'm out.